is Adam from Small Town Machine Shop, and today we're going to take a quick look at this Burke. I believe it's a number 4 horizontal milling machine I picked up for the shop. There's a tag on it. As you can see, the Burke Milling Machine Tool Co. And down here it says 1, 2, 5 or SA, and then it says number, but nothing past it. But from doing my research, I believe it's a number 4. The first milling machine I ever had was, I believe, a Burke number 3. It was like this, but was less featured. Didn't have the power feed and all that. It was one of the reasons I got this machine. Plus, it's in amazing shape. So that's a quick overview of it. It's got a gearhead motor. I've already checked the oil in it. I'm going to do a separate video on that for flushing it, checking the oil. Because it has a dipstick. But you check everything with the motor flat. And the way the motor mount is on this machine, as you can see, it's laid over like almost a 45. So we'll go through that, but the oil in there is nice and clean. Table cleaned up really nice. Machine overall is in awesome, awesome shape. Sneak around here, still got a little bit of cleaning to do. All small things. We'll plug it in, but obviously it could use a new cord, which I would do. That's probably the next thing I'm going to do. Table is pretty small. You can rotate the table up to, the scale goes up to 30, so I haven't messed with that much yet. So that's super cool. Here's the power feed. Here's the engage for it. It's driven off the shaft. So you have 4 power feeds. You loosen this nut bolt right there. That loosens the tension on this arm. It lifts up, so it's super easy to adjust. Here's your overarm clamps. Right there. They did make vertical milling heads for this. It's got graduated dials on all axes. Everything runs nice and smooth. I do need to adjust the gibs on the table here. There's just the barest hint of wiggle. So I have to get that out of there. Do a little more cleaning. There's lots of oil holes. Sorry, trying to do the camera here. Focus. Oh. One's on the other side. Yeah, there's all kinds of oiling plugs to take out. So it's not uncommon to find these with these little flathead screws missing because people take them out, grease it, and just think it's easier just to leave it off. So, yeah, this machine is in amazing shape. As you know, at an auction just a few weeks ago, I still got this little shaper. I need to start working on cleaning it up. Got both these for $1,000, which is, I guess, not bad thinking back on it and seeing that the shape they're in. They're both in amazing shape. Very little wear. Here's the vise that I cleaned up in a previous video. And it locks in, like it kind of snaps in. And there is no movement to that. And I'm giving it a good solid tug. I mean, it does not move at all. Ow, ow, ow. Yeah, very cool. And the power feed, this is the, you set stops to kick it out. So that's very cool. This, for the size of this milling machine, it has a lot of features. And the motor reverses and all that. One thing, if you go to looking for one of these, bear in mind when you mount it, that the screw for the knee goes down through the base. See that? So that's why this table that was built, it's pretty crudely built, but it's solid. is like this, because you have to have room for the lead screw for the knee. So this thing is just super cool. Very, very cool. And it will be handy in the shop. I actually have a job coming in next week that I'm going to use it on to kind of put through its paces, and I'll bring you along for that. Let me extension cord. Let's plug this guy in. Sketch. You hear me drop the phone. Alright, sorry, I accidentally hit the stop record button there. So we're plugged in. Kick her on. That's that way. Arbor's turning nice and true. This collar right there extends out. That's how the power feed works. Here, I'll show you. I'll pull it back here. Now you can see it's power feeding. So as the table moves, it's got these two universal joints in that inner shaft to account for the in and out of the table. Very simple, very cool design. Yeah, this is a super cool machine. I love it. And it will see use in the shop. I might take it off the table. It shares the table with the shaper. Or I might move this back on there and cut a hole in the table so that this can sit back. So it'd take up less room. Though with it forward like this, I could stick longer stuff past it. So we'll see. I am 100% going to put this cart on wheels. So that'll be a project for next week as well. So yeah, very cool machine. It's got a Timken bearings. I believe the one I had before had plain bearings, if I recall. Like I said, I'm pretty sure the one I had before was a 3, but I may be mistaken on that. I'm still doing my research on these. Trying to find a manual to download and all that good stuff. So yeah, very cool. Very nice addition to the shop. And you will be seeing it in videos upcoming. This is Adam from Small Time Machine Shop. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.